We're live. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Boy Detectives Presents. My name is Anthony Zonfrelli.
And I'm Will Van Antwerp. Together we are the Boy Detectives. And what are we drafting this week, Anthony?
We are drafting fast food items.
Those aren't people.
They're not. So we're going to have to get quite creative with our positional defenses as we defend our picks here.
Before we get too deep into this, I've been alerted by our technician, Matt, that there's a video he wants to show. Is that right, Matt?
What's this say on Twitter? Did I won the Broadway fantasy football draft? Everything's coming up, Jazz. Everything's coming up, cash in.
You hate to see it.
Did you know about that?
I did not know about that. Well, cat's out of the bag, everybody. Jess Cashin did, in fact, win the Twitter poll from the Broadway musical draft last week. Great job, Jess.
I think the poll was rigged in her favor because her team was much better than ours.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's go with that.
I have to say I'm surprised that my strategy of drafting only Lion King characters didn't work out because I don't think there's a play that had a stronger base of athletes.
That's true. That's true. You were the only one with a theme, really.
Yeah.
I guess unless you count Jess's theme of being good.
Her theme of having a good team and doing well at the draft.
Right. Well, speaking of having a good team, I think we have two guests tonight that are both going to have a good team. Let's bring them both out. Please welcome Amanda Sousa and BJ Jeranyama.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome.
Let's go.
What's going on, folks?
Doing very well. Ready to draft.
All right. So both of you two recommended that we draft fast food items. Amanda, what's your relationship with fast food?
It's the only thing I know.
All right, that's enough for me.
That's all I need.
BJ.
Unlike Amanda, I've had a very up and down relationship with fast food. But right now, it's on the up.
Oh, great. That's
Yeah.
great. I have to admit, I haven't had a lot of fast food recently, just because it's so hard to get it taken out. But
Get delivery, dude. We got Wendy's delivery last weekend.
Oh, you're kidding me!
My meal was
all of you.
$9 and the delivery fee was $7.
You got to reach up in those instances.
Yeah, to reach up for more delicious fries.
Man.
So, okay, we've established that you two both have relationships with fast food. Do you have any kind of favorites you want to talk about before we dive into it? I guess maybe restaurants as a whole. I, for example, grew up right down the street from a Wendy's, so Wendy's will always be my go-to fast food.
Interesting. My fast food, obviously, was T-Bale right here, repping.
Oh my God. I didn't realize we actually lived
I told you, it's my lifeblood. But my high school, after football games meal was always a Taco Bell, Wendy's combination. They were right next to each other. But yeah, so I would get Wendy's fries and a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Wow.
That's solid.
Wow.
That's solid.
very, very involved. Multiple stops.
Yeah. I guess I'll go same with you, Will. I'm going to go Wendy's. Both my mom and my wife were once at a point a employee of the month at a Wendy's. So it's in the family.
Wow. Fast food runs in the family. This is I feel like I'm in way over my head here.
I mean, Amanda has Taco Bell as her blood, but BJ, Wendy's is quite literally in your blood.
That's right. Man. All right. Well, Matt, if you could please share my screen here. We have our 4 teams up on the draft board. Will's team is Friday Night Lights, and your coach is the Hamburglar.
That's right.
My team is Too Fast, Too Foodious, with my coach is Jack Box. Amanda's team, Tomato Sousa, Her coach is Gidget, the Chihuahua from Taco Bell. Very apt mascot. And BJ's team is the Big Perp Playhouse, coached by Grimace. None other than Grimace.
Big Perp. Can I just quickly? So his name is Jack I. Box.
And I believe his middle name has to be in the. That's the only explanation.
One word. In the. I'll give you 7 more seconds to look this up before we move on.
So let's do the randomizer to determine draft order. I've already preloaded our names in here, and as soon as I hit go, it'll count down from 3, and we will have our order.
Come on, Big Grimace.
Let's go.
Friday Night Lights. Let's go.
Oh, early lead.
Come on.
Oh,
BJ off to an early lead.
Oh, that's
Must be that Wendy's experience.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Push!
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Give me 7 more seconds to. Okay. All right. Wow. So BJ, you're gonna have first pick.
That's
First
exciting.
pick in this draft.
Oh, wow. I feel blessed to get this first pick. This first pick that I'm going to do, I'm going to be quite frank with you guys. It's not my favorite, but it gets numbers. When you look at all different fast foods, they always compare themselves to this item. You guys know what we're going for. It's Grimace. We go on the Big Mac.
Oh,
Mm.
Now, what position are you slotting in the Big Mac?
Ooh. So, got quarterback, got wide receiver, got running back. I think this is going to be a big-time wide receiver.
Wide receiver for the Big Mac. I like it.
Of course.
Interesting.
I gotta say,
As Wikipedia states, wide receiver is the fastest player on the team. You think the Big Mac's that fast?
That's a
Big
great point.
Hey, the Big Mac's fast and it's got an attack. All right?
Fair.
And I do think that the extra bun inside will give it the height advantage on the other items.
that's a really good point. It's taller than the other burgers.
Very
Right,
true.
right. I think the reach is huge here.
BJ, I'll say the Big Mac was also number 1 on my draft board. I had him at quarterback, but with Anthony's point about him being taller than the competition, I think you can't go wrong with slotting the 1.
Yeah. I also had him in there as a quarterback just so he could be the face of the franchise.
Yep.
Mm.
But if we're playing fantasy sports, you're getting your biggest numbers with your wide receivers or running back if you're drafting well. So,
Right. Right. It's all about that positional advantage.
Anthony just got really excited.
We're finally talking actual fantasy football, something we haven't been able to do since we didn't have an audience.
All right,
All right, Amanda.
take us off of real fantasy.
So on the opposite side of the spectrum, BJ seems like a freaking pro with drafting. This is literally my first draft. So let's see how I do. At my number 1 first draft round pick, I'd like to go with the Popeye spicy chicken sandwich, please.
wow.
Ooh.
Thank you very much. It is my, I guess, newest addition in the Rolodex of my fast food, repertoire, but it is damn good.
And what position?
Definitely quarterback. The quarterback sets the stage. That sandwich sets the stage. That takes the center light on everything around that meal.
I've heard great things. That's a relatively relative newcomer in the fast food space, right? But came out to a lot of hype.
Oh yeah, the first time I got it was right in the beginning of quarantine. I got it Uber Eats delivered, and it made my day. There it is. See, got a winner.
All right.
Made out to an early lead with the fan favorite. All right, Will, your pick.
That's a good pick.
I don't know. I'm a little worried. Coming out to a lot of hype might end up being a bust. We'll see. I prefer a pick with a little bit more longevity, also in the spicy chicken range. That's right, everybody's favorite, the spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's. For my money, the best sandwich in fast food. And, by the way, it's been doing it for God knows how long, decades at the least.
What position, Will?
Also a quarterback. We got dueling spicy chicken quarterbacks to start the first round.
Wow.
Wow, I'm pretty sure the spicy chicken at Wendy's is a number 6, and at Popeyes it's number 2. So I don't know. Let's see how that stands.
This is like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady in their prime. They're going head to head.
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening.
That's what I like to say. I'm not going
Right.
to back away.
Wow. Okay. So there's a lot of heavy hitters on this board, and I think I'm going to go running back here. And at running back, we're looking for someone with size, someone with girth, someone with strength. Looking for a generational talent, one that only comes around every so often.
Oh,
Maybe every fall or so, every couple of years.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a McRib as my running back first pick overall.
no.
I thought you were going the opposite way, my friend.
You went with the McRib.
Rib
Welcome,
round
McRib.
one, dude? Come on.
McRib round one.
How-
Because
You're getting too
you
How
know
much
what? Maybe,
meat
but
is
I
a
gotta
McRib?
pivot. See how much
What?
meat is in McRib?
Yeah,
Well,
it's like
can we?
90% soy.
Let me ask you something, Anthony. How many McRibs have you had in your life?
Absolutely 0. But I think that it's probably the weightiest item we could go here, and I think as a running back I want a bruiser. All right, so that's
All right.
going to be my pick.
Bring it up, Matt. Bring it up. Bring up my screen. I just hit the share button. Okay. See, I mean, this looks like the slop. This is garbage. It's
Yeah, I'm
That
sorry.
is just-
Do you want to
is
tackle
ground
that?
up- Mm-mm. I don't even
You
want to
remember-
touch it.
Do you guys remember that original chicken sandwich that they had in Burger King that was absolute trash? They have the same bun for the McRib.
Yeah. It's like,
One.
Wow, I can't believe all of this. I can't believe all of this slander.
you know how
Look,
whenever
there's
you
a
eat a
reason
it
sandwich,
gets tight.
An engineer had to design that rib press. That's what he's known for. His life
Look,
work is that McRib press.
Yeah, and guess what? That bun is the only thing that can contain this running back. Okay.
I give it to him.
let's just move on. I could roast the McRib
All right.
the rest of the night, but it's not productive.
Okay. All right. I think I'm going to take. I immediately regret that decision.
It's a high
Backwards.
McRib.
You know what? I'm gonna pivot and make McRib my QB, so I can take a better running back.
Is that allowed, Will?
It's absolutely not allowed.
It's not allowed. All right. While I mull this over, can check. Will can check. What are you drinking?
Can check. All right. I'll start us off. I've got a new beer for me, Flying Monkey Juicy Ass IPA, and I like it quite a bit. Amanda, looks like you're holding up a White Claw.
You better believe it,
mango?
buddy. Oh yeah, still repping the summer
Beautiful.
variety pack.
There ain't no laws, but I'm busting out that Jack Abbey. Blood
Ooh.
Blood.
There you go.
A local favorite.
That is
Beautiful.
delicious.
Anthony,
Enjoy.
round us out.
I am going basic fall bitch. I got a Shipyard pumpkin head with a cinnamon sugar rim here.
You did the cinnamon sugar
Mm.
rim at home.
I did. Sure did. You bet your ass I did. I
That's classic.
saran wrapped it so I could use it again later.
Smart.
Okay. I think I'm going to go as a tight end. I'm just going to go ahead and take a Baconator as my tight end
Okay. All right.
out of Wendy's. Can you roast that one, Will, please?
When was the last time you had a Baconator? Exactly. It's not. It's a kitschy sandwich. You're getting too cute with
You're
these
getting too
picks.
cute? You think I'm getting too cute with these picks?
I don't think you're getting too cute. I know you're getting too cute.
Can I jump in on here and just say Baconator? I think it's a solid pick. You're getting
Thank you.
both worlds. You're getting multiple meats. You're getting bacon. You're getting cheese. It's simple, but it comes.
Can I ask a question? What
Sure.
is there any sort of vegetable on this burger?
I mean, I hope not.
Mayonnaise.
Ketchup is the closest thing to a vegetable on that.
All right, no further questions.
Which means it's a perfect pick for a tight end.
That's a good point. I'll give you that.
Oh my God, Jess Cashin, that is the worst idea I've ever heard.
Okay, I will go next as it is my pick. And
Yeah, please do.
so at tight end, I am going to go maybe a little bit off the board for a few of you, but those of you who have had the pleasure of visiting the West Coast know just how good In-N-Out is.
Wow.
So at tight end, I am going to take the double animal style. Just a thick, juicy, delicious burger. I can't believe they haven't brought it over here for us to enjoy, but I can let you know I've had it once and it's stuck with me. I think it's been maybe 4 years since I've had it, and I still think about it almost every day.
I'll give you props, man. That is a solid choice.
Thank you very much.
The reason why they haven't brought it over is because they like to keep their meat plants within a certain mileage of their restaurant. So they like to keep the meat nice and fresh.
Hard to fault them, and you can really taste the difference, and that's why that's my second tight end.
Great pick.
There we go.
Sousa. Okay,
It is.
let's see what we got. I want to go with wide receiver. I'm going to start off with that position. I feel like those are the teammates that have like the people on the team that have the most, I guess, show and fair. And you're like, where did this come from? They always make those big plays. So I am going to go with the Panda Express orange chicken.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes. So
Is
you
that
come.
fast food though?
Do you think this is fast food? I can give another, but I think this is a counter service fast food.
You get it in mall food courts, right?
Yes.
I'll say yes. What do you think, Anthony?
I'm inclined to lean yes, strictly for the mall food court reason.
I have also seen a Panda Express in, I think, Burlington or Danvers or something, in a strip mall.
Okay.
All right, and the chat agrees. The chat agrees. Panda Express, 100%
Chat
fast
agrees.
food. All right.
Thank you,
right.
chat. Thank you, chat.
All right.
Amanda, remember
Yeah.
what item was it?
It was the Panda Express orange chicken. Sort of the Gronk of sorts for the menu. You know, you come for that big show. That is the tip of the iceberg of that restaurant.
Got
We
it.
had orange chicken tonight, not from Panda
See?
Express, but it's delicious.
Yeah. Burlington Mall. See, there we go.
All right, BJ.
Also, it gives you heartburn, so that counts as fast food.
Yeah.
It's a burner. This wide receiver is a burner.
Mhm.
All right, Anthony, I'm going to go with a quarterback. Now, I want y'all to listen to me. This next one's going to be a little bit controversial. We don't like their politics. We don't like what they stand for and everything like that. But we have to say they make a damn good chicken sandwich. Not saying that puts them out of anywhere. Not saying I'm supporting them. I'm just putting them on the board. I haven't given my money or whatever. My quarterback is going to be the Chick-fil-A original chicken, coming in to smash down your Popeyes and your Wendy's.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
That's great. And here's another reason why I'll tell you it's a great pick. It's the only one of these restaurants that's always closed on Sundays. They're the only ones available to play these games. All right. I think you're just on another level here with that.
I had the opposite on my draft board. Chick-fil-A was undraftable because they don't work on Sundays, and thus they'd be unavailable to play.
Look, Chick-fil-A, they're a very finicky player. Let's just say that. But once you get them on the field, once you put on some blinders on, you're going to get some mileage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're not drafting them for the politics. You're drafting them for their effort on the field.
That's right. That's right. Hey, we drafted Kareem Hunt on our ugly draft.
Republicans buy shoes too.
All right, BJ, you're on the turn, so you got back-to-back picks here. Start us off in round 3.
Okay, I'm going on another controversial pick. I'm going for a tight end. Now, I know there'll be some, we'll get into some legality if this is available to pick, but I do have a strong case for picking it. It's going to be my tight
Okay.
end. I'm picking the Wendy's 4 for 4. That's right.
Wow.
Yep.
You're not gonna find an objection here because they were the number 1 defense on my board.
Yeah, that's a great.
Wait, are we doing defenses?
We will, yes.
Yeah,
Can I
ultimately,
change that? Can I change that to a
Can I-
defense then? I didn't
Yes.
realize that we're doing defenses.
I would allow you to do that, yes.
Can I request an explanation
Wow,
of
what
the
a
4 for
good
4?
defense.
Oh, what? Why I can do the 4 for 4 or
What is a 4 for
What?
4? I assume it's
Oh.
4 items on the menu for $4.
You
Matt,
got
we're
it.
gonna-
You nailed it. Yeah.
You got it. You can get a soda. You can get a small soda. You can get yourself a small French fry. You can get yourself either some chicken nugs. You can get a junior bacon cheeseburger. I think it's a junior baconator, or you can get yourself a junior chicken sandwich. That's the 4x4.
yeah.
You're getting yourself value and quantity. It's your best defense.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Using his Wendy's experience to the best of his abilities. That is, God, what a pick.
Matt, can you bring up my screen real quick? I've got a picture of the 4 for 4 up. So you can see this is exactly what you're talking. What more do you need? You know, you got the base sandwich, you got the versatile fries, you got a nice little treat of some nugs, and then you're gonna wash it all down with a delicious soda. I mean,
Tell me
for
that's 4 nugs.
$4. That's the biggest part of this. This is a value
Yeah.
pick.
4 for 4 total.
It's not 4 each. 16 total.
Yeah.
It's $1 for each.
Get
of
all
those.
that for $4. That's crazy. In this economy?
Beautiful.
In this economy,
This is the cost.
Amanda, your pick. Round 3.
All right. You know what? I'm going to follow suit with defense as well. I wanted to create nice, big defense. Nice, tall defense. Something that'll keep you satisfied at the beginning of the meal and the end of the meal. And you know what? You come back to it. A Teddy Bruschi type. I'm going
Okay.
to go with the Pizza Hut bread sticks.
Ooh.
Oh.
okay.
Tall, fat.
Okay.
I don't know. What else is there to say?
I mean, I like all of your choices to go for these bundles for defense. That's good.
Now, a Pizza Hut breadstick, does that have a garlic flavor to it?
There's some garlic. There's some Italian seasoning. There's also a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. And, you know, I'm on the shorter side, so I want my defense to be tall, you know?
Yeah,
like, I don't
no,
want to
I
be
get
able to see over the defense. And I cannot see over the pile of breadsticks whenever I order them.
Oh, that's a great point. Bold move to go with the Teddy Bruschi type and not a Pappuccino's.
Papagino's is, here I say, garbage.
Wow. Them fighting words. Them fighting
Yeah.
words, Amanda.
All right. Well, it is my pick, and I am going to go wide receiver. Now, with my wide receiver, I like a little heat. I like a lot of flash, and I like it to not be, you know, the most popular, right? Causing a little bit of controversy. So with that, I'm going to choose the Doritos Locos Taco from Taco Bell. I think it's got a few things going for it beyond the flashiness. It's also an open shape, which to me would suggest it would be better at catching a ball than, say, a burger that might just bounce off of it. And and it's got nacho cheese flavoring. So
It's got that
One more
wonderful sleeve that you can hold on to, but still enjoy the flavoring on the outside.
that's absolutely right.
Yeah.
And it's big with the kids. You got to go what's big with the kids.
That's right. That's
Love
right.
that
I mean,
showstopper.
That's what I'm talking about.
you gotta sell jerseys. You gotta sell jerseys.
That's right. He's
That
hot.
was my number 3 pick, actually, for wide receiver, Will. So I give you props as well.
I love how we have the same item as the same position, even though there's obviously no way to actually justify.
A taco kind of looks like a hand, right? It's hand shaped for eating.
It's just gonna
so
catch.
it's
Just gonna
the
catch.
ball.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. All right. I was inspired by the defense picks here, and I started thinking to myself, what is the biggest the biggest possible bundle, just sheer numbers. And for my defense, I'm going to pick all of the peanuts in Five Guys.
All of them?
All of them.
What if
Watch
there's like
because-
a nut?
Have you been in line for a Five Guys? You can't escape. You can't escape the peanuts. They're
I feel like I'm
everywhere.
ordering at the circus.
Yeah.
Anthony,
Have
my
you
father,
ever eaten the nuts? Sorry, go ahead,
Yes.
BJ.
I was gonna say my father was born in a small village in Zimbabwe. His family was born to peanut farmers. When he goes to Five Guys, he is in heaven. He doesn't even order anything. He's just there picking peanuts. Just yeah. So he's
That
Throwing the shells.
All right.
That
All
is
right,
the
so
promo for this.
At
this,
least,
this show. Holy shit!
yeah. Can we clip that out, man? After this. All right. So at least I got BJ's dad on my side for one pick. Now I gotta. You know what? So here's the thing. Here's the drafting lesson. If you make too cute of a pick in the beginning, it really fucks with you. It ruins your whole draft. And you got to get cute for the rest of the draft, and you're just drafting with negative EV here. So I'm going to pivot here, go wide receiver, take what I think is going to be a controversial pick. For wide receiver, you want length, you want height, you want value. I'm going with the Costco hot dog as my wide receiver.
Not fast food.
I beg
Flag.
to differ.
Why don't you just take the hot dog from the cart down the street, Anthony?
Why? I'm sorry. Is that not fast food? Okay, I need the chat ruling here on whether or not. Okay,
I
all
think
right, I
you
need
can
more than
pick-
one. You think I can pick it?
I think you can pick it because it makes your team worse. So I'm fine with it.
Can we bring up a picture? Can we bring up a picture of this?
Yeah,
Uh,
go ahead.
thank you.
You're gonna be
Yes.
running to the bathroom the entire time you eating hot dog.
When was the last time you had a Costco hot dog?
Never. That shit's garbage.
No, it's not. That's the thing. I
I've
will
never been
defend
inside
it.
of a Costco. I don't have a card. I'm a BJ's guy myself.
Thank you,
Keep the
BJ.
brand
That's
strong.
true. I assume Zonfrelli 27 is your mom, and your mom even said made me feel like shit afterwards.
Wow, this is divisive. We have some of the chat agreeing with me and some of them saying absolutely not. I didn't realize
Like
I
an
picked.
IKEA hot dog.
Guys, let's give it to him.
He just
Alright.
wants my team to suck. No,
Alright,
I mean, I can. No, you know what? I can take someone else. I can take
No,
someone else.
you got it. You fought for it. You get it.
Yeah.
You bear the scrust. Did you see the story that the Costco co-founder told the CEO that he'd kill him if he raised the price of the hot dog?
Exactly. And I would do the same if any of you cut hot dog from my team. So on that note, Will, your pick.
Okay, my pick. Oh boy, I have a few needs. I have running back, kicker, and defense. But you all have taken your defenses, right?
Correct.
We have, but that doesn't mean we won't take your pick at another position.
Well, I'll gamble there. So I think for me, it's between wide receiver and running back and kicker. I am going to actually go for kicker. I'm going to take the boot-shaped McNuggets.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a really great pick.
Yeah, they look like feet kick balls. That's what a kicker does. As far as I'm concerned, it's McNuggets and whatever else you guys try and come up with to justify as the kicker. Good luck.
They're reliable. They fit in the dipping sauce container so perfectly. They kick up that sauce and put that right on the top of the laces. I'm no objections here.
Absolutely, and it looks like Italy.
Yeah.
Very true, Will.
Kickball.
Thank you. Yes.
Kickballs. That's a fact.
What about
Alright,
the
Amanda,
other
your pick.
ones? Oh, sorry. I'm stuck on the nugs.
The other ones are the balls. They get
I'm
kicked.
stuck on the nugs, Amanda Sousa.
Stuck on the nugs. Thank you. Wonderful. You know what? Let's go running back. A running back, primarily, the role of a running back is to receive handoffs and the quarterback to rush that ball I literally took this off of Wikipedia. So you know what? It's just the all-inclusive
Crushing it.
player. Thank you so much. It's a utility player. So you know what? I'm gonna go with something that I know is reliable time after time, and those are the Arby's curly fries.
Ooh.
Mm.
You
Thank
decided
you
to
so
go
much.
I'll be
Arby's
honest.
this close in the draft, this high? You're
Yeah.
going to take Arby's with the last pick of the draft. No one's going to be taking Arby's trash. Come on.
Are you kidding me?
I'll be honest. I had Arby's curly fries as a defense pick, just because they're all tangled and shit.
Oh,
Ah.
sure. I was thinking. So again, first draft. This is my first one, guys. So bear with me. But I think the Arby's curly fries have those nice curves of the like nice tight tush of the running back. You know, I see those like weird
Right.
moon shapes that you leave for the bottom. I'll pick those up. I'm good with those.
I think it's a good pick. I love curly
I think
fries.
it's solid. I think it's solid.
All right. I was
Thank
just kidding.
Thank you for apologizing, BJ. We like to keep it fun around here, but sometimes it goes.
The internet, do what you do, cancel me. Guys, I'm going with a kicker. It's going to be an unconventional kicker.
Oh,
What? What do you want with a kicker? Something that's going to kick far and go long. So I'm going to go with a saucer. Oh, that's right. I'm going to go with the Domino's pepperoni pizza. Through the air.
Whoa!
God damn it, BJ.
That was on my list.
Will, what was that for you? Your defense?
For running back, I was gonna go the $5.99 2-4 deal for a little Thunder and Lightning, the spicy pepperoni and jalapeno pizza, and then the breadsticks as a compliment. But BJ, please explain why it's your kicker.
Because it can fly through the air. It's a saucer. That's what a pizza is. It can just whoop through the air. I know it doesn't look like a traditional football, but hey, in your mind's eye, anything can be a football.
You know what? I love that defense for that pick. I love that justification. You're back on the clock on round 5.
I see in the chat, hashtag Chopper Bopper, the brand is strong. That's a 69 show joke. The real ones know.
Feel free to plug it right now. You got your chance.
And I am going to I need to get a running back or
you still require. Yep, running back and tight end.
Okay. Okay. So with your running back, you need someone that's going to be sturdy, but is also going to be a little bit sweet. Someone that can help, bring in your offense, make it a little bit better, but it's sturdy and powerful in there. I'm going to go with a DQ Blizzard.
Oh,
That's right. You
Turn
hold it
me
over your head.
upside down.
You hold it over your head. It ain't spilling on your head. Most of what DQ has is terrible. The
Damn.
Blizzard is good.
Yeah, no, I agree. The Blizzard is what you go there for. That's the moneymaker.
I have to ask, what is your flavor or Blizzard flavor of choice?
Man, I'm probably going to just go with a classic vanilla, maybe with a cookie topping on it. But you can do whatever you want. That's the great thing about a Blizzard. You can do whatever.
That is
Mhm.
That's true.
I'm a chocolate cherry guy myself, but I can't fault anyone for theirs.
Yeah. Amanda, do you have a favorite?
Of course I do. Are you kidding me? It's a banana split Blizzard. It's off menu, but they will do it.
You go off menu with DQ?
Wow.
Should've
I
known.
mean, in and out, I understand, but DQ, damn.
Anthony, you got one? Since we're all sharing.
Yeah, I usually go Reese's, to be honest.
Whoa.
Yeah, what?
Congrats.
Is
Grow
Reese's
up,
that whoa of a all right.
What are we,
Amanda.
9?
We're going me? Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit cheeky with the tight end. I would love to pick for my tight end is the Taco Bell cheesy gordita crunch, please. A little bit of soft, a little bit crunch, and a little bit of melty cheese in the middle. It is just the perfect menu item from Taco Bell.
And why do you think that makes such a good tight end?
To be honest, I didn't really do research on the tight end, but Taco Bell gives me a tight end.
You're like, oh, I got that cute lead-in joke, and that's all I need.
Let me jump in as someone who had cheesy gordita crunch on his tight end list.
Yeah.
Really thick, a fun party attitude, a la Gronk, and something that's going to be satisfying at the end of the day, something you can rely on.
Holy shit, that's a sell.
Come on. That's a great thing.
The cheesy gordita crunch, Ben, is not retired. I am almost positive. I know the Mexican pizza and the all the potatoes products have been retired.
Pour one out.
Even the taco fries that they like, it's just been a year, right?
I think those might have stayed. I'm not sure, but those were like on a lot of top lists of fast food items. But good.
Okay. So for me, it's down to RB and defense, and you guys can't take any more defenses, so I'm going to be strategic and save those for my last pick. So at RB, I want something with a little girth, the ability to absorb a lot of hits, so something a little thicker than you might expect, but I want one that will give you a good stiff arm, right? So I'm going to go with the KFC bucket.
Wow.
Yeah.
My
That
number
was-
2, my pal.
That was my number 2 defense.
Yeah. All 11 of those herbs and spices. Is that the right number? Yes.
Yes.
All 11 of
Good
Oh,
job.
yes.
all 11 of those herbs and spices coming rumbling at you through the hole. I mean, if we think about the sheer size of the bucket versus all these other items we're talking about, I mean, it's a no contest. Yeah, it's more of a bruiser than a, like a scat pack. But I think at the end of the day, we're looking at a potential 2,000-yard rusher.
Man. And you know what? Looking back,
2,000
11
yards.
herbs and spices. 11 herbs and spices would have been a great football team name. But it's too late now.
11 herbs
All right,
and
guys.
spices. Yeah. What?
So
Go ahead.
Well, I'm just realizing here that this is my last opportunity to draft here, and I'm looking at my team, and I've picked better teams. That's all I'm gonna say. So I gotta pull out all the stops here. For kicker, man, see, I feel like I'm just taking what's second best here. So I had the Blizzard as my kicker off the top because you want someone with ice in their veins, right? You want someone who's not going to crack under pressure. And so since the Blizzard's already off the board, I have to go with the McFlurry as my kicker for the same reasons. For the same reasons, you want it cold. You want, like people ice the kicker. You know what? The McFlurry loves that. Ice them all day. And now.
Interesting, you went McFlurry over the Frosty, my higher ranked dessert.
I forgot I have the Frosty on the board, and I just looked right fucking past it.
You guys
Never forget the Frosty.
You guys ever dip fries into a Frosty?
Every
Oh,
time.
Oh, yeah.
Every time. Well, this is the thing that I actually like, and I didn't.
Do you know who does have a Frosty? Someone could get it 4 for 4. Hey.
Right.
All right.
All right, let's try and close it out strong.
Okay. I feel like, all right, you know what? I have a quarterback. You need something versatile. You need something Hail Mary. You need something with that secret sauce. You need something with the secret recipe. I'm going for my quarterback, and this is going to be controversial. I'm going to take a Krabby Patty as my quarterback.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow. I respect it.
That's the only thing that can salvage my awful fucking team.
All right. I gave some thought to the fictional world, maybe like the Krusty Burger or whatever. But why don't you explain to me? Because a patty of crab is not the most appetizing thing I've ever thought of. Why do you want it as your quarterback?
So I don't think that it's actually of crab. It's It's the Krabby Patty. You know, Mr. Krabs runs it. Yes, before
It's
to
more
my team is a
tilapia.
gimmick gallery. No, see that's like cannibalistic here. So the problem is that there's a secret recipe to the Krabby Patty, so no one actually knows what's in it. You know, Plankton spends his whole life trying to figure it out, and he can't. So you know what? None of these defenses is going to be able to figure him out either. And that's why he's going to be my QB.
Can I share a little story about Krabby Patties that might,
Please do.
plead your case?
Please
when I was
do.
younger, I would not eat burgers. When I was younger, I would not eat hamburgers, and the only way I would be able to eat hamburgers if my mom sold it to me as a Krabby Patty. So every single time until probably the age of 12, I ate Krabby Patties that were just hamburgers with pickles, American cheese, lettuce, and I had to literally put like little happy faces on the pickles to like tuck them in. So
That's amazing.
I approve.
Thank you. Yes. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Coming up
Closing it out.
Last pick.
So defense for me, I have a few questions before I make my pick.
Sure.
Can I take 5 guys?
I say no.
I just take 5 guys. Can I just have a defense?
Any 5 guys?
I can make my defense be
Well,
5.
there's only 3 of us here.
No, the 5 guys is already on the table with the peanuts.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
can't separate the peanuts from the 5 guys.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
a great call.
It's
also not a fast food item.
I just think a defense made of 5 guys would be better than any fast food.
Any food? Yeah, that's. Yeah, I mean anything animate really would be.
It doesn't even matter if the guys are in shape. Just give me 5 guys versus any bird.
Yeah, they'll just eat the offense. Yeah.
All right. This one's from Laura. Can we take E. coli from Chipotle?
From Chipotle.
For the defense, that's more on the offense, if you ask me.
Bada bing. Okay, but seriously, let's get back to the game, folks.
I think
the fun hour is over. Okay. Now that we got the jokes out of the way, I am going to take a defense in line with the other defenses that have been taken. That's right. Anthony blew it, so I'm going to reward myself with the Frosty from Wendy's. Incredibly satisfying, incredibly affordable. Actually goes well with the savory products from Wendy's for a little, savory and sweet. And, imagine trying to fight through that. I mean, it's slow
Isn't it
moving.
too sweet to play defense, though?
You think?
I'm asking you. You defend your pick.
I think that it's going to be like playing through mud. I think they're going to slow you down to a
wow,
grind.
you're calling Frosties like mud? What slander, Will? I can't believe you.
Put Frosty upside down and see what happens. What happens when it melts? Then you got a mud game, right? Good luck. We're playing in the flop, and I like my guys a lot better than I like yours.
It's on, man. It's
Let's
on.
do it.
Turkey Day. You, me, our picks.
A couple spicy chicken sandwiches.
Head to head. I love this comment from Rachel Andelman. Now that we've got the jokes out of the way, what a thing to say during the fast food draft.
But Ariel is right. The Frosty is thick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you think about a good defense, that's a lot of sturdy, chunky boys out there in line with the Frosty.
That's a good
A lot
point.
of thick thighs.
That's
really-
enough on the Frosty.
Fucking wish
Hey.
that was my kicker. Okay.
So,
All right,
we
Amanda.
go.
So your last pick. You need a kicker.
is this usually how you do it? You do the kicker last?
Yeah. In
All right.
real fantasy football, kicker usually goes last. So
Hell
Great-
yeah.
great work.
I did it. One for me. So I wanted to go kicker. I wanted to go something that can be airborne, throw it. It's more disc shaped. I had a few options, but I wanted to go with, can I get a drum roll? Thank you very much. And I wanted to go with the Dunkin' Donuts hash browns.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Not even
why?
McDonald's.
Yeah,
Why?
that's
Hands
interesting.
down, the best thing on the Dunkin' Donuts food menu. I swear to you. Order, I think, 6 little discs come in an order. So order 2 of those when you're feeling not so great, when you watch too many Patriots games on a Sunday. Monday morning, go order yourself a tall extra and 2 orders of hash browns, and you will see yourself straight.
And why does that translate to kicking?
Because
Well, you read my mind.
Sounds like a great hangover cure.
so kickers are good, and hash browns can fly because they're flat and disc shaped.
Nailed it.
So, I mean, I just want to say that BJ and Amanda, for both of your kickers, you chose them for being disc shaped. I hope you realize that you're drafting a kicker and not a football to be kicked.
Hey. Yo, this is a fast food. This is a fast food item draft on Twitch.
Anything goes.
You picked Five Guys peanuts and Costco hot dog. How are you coming here and making fun of us?
We are doing an
Okay.
A to B relation, Anthony, and you were doing an A to, I don't know, just
F.
numbers.
No, you're doing A to purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
man.
DJ, round us out.
I'm just galaxy
Wow.
brained my whole team.
So this is the last pick. This is my tight end, and I feel like we've left a lot on the board. And I'm gonna actually ask the audience to chime in here because I've got a lot of options here. I got the Whopper. It's the second best hot hamburger. No one's picked that. Am I too hamburgered out? I don't know. I've got the Chipotle carne asada burrito. Might give you E. coli, but it's still good. Yeah.
Mhm.
The Taco Bell Chalupa Supreme, underrated. A good choice though. The Wendy's Spicy Nugs. I think I got that with the 4 for $4. It's already included there.
Mm.
And then if I'm going for the hearts and minds of the Northeast, I got the Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. Come on, there's so much there. And then if I'm trying to go with my Southern heart, maybe that Waffle House All-Star Breakfast special. It's so much. And my wife on the chat, who is Tickle Rick's a Pickle, is saying the KFC chicken sandwich, the double down. She has literally been texting me this entire draft being like, select the double down! Select the double down!
Oh, the famous bowl too.
Oh, the famous
Famous
bowl.
bowl.
Yep. What if we just
On the
mashed
list.
all this shit together and served it to them like pigs?
BJ, the pressure's on now that you've revealed that you've seen your wife's suggestion.
Oh, here we go.
There's so much there.
All
Do
right, this
you want to
feels
sleep
good
in your
the
bed
draft.
tonight?
Yeah. Is it worth the fallout for this fast food draft on Twitch?
Nope, I'm gonna do it. The KFC double down is gonna be my.
Yeah.
It's gonna double down. It's gonna score your points. It's gonna do the whole thing.
That's it. Yeah, that was my number 2 tight end. Love the pick.
Great job. Wow. Okay. These teams. Wow. 3 of them look fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Amanda, if you could just do a quick walkthrough of your team, just a recap.
Sure, yeah. We have Gidget, running the whole show, so a tiny chihuahua. Just coming in. We see the Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich running out past that guy holding that big flag. We run it. We see it. We see the spicy chicken sandwich, and then we just see a beautiful little what do you want to call that? An arrow, like geese flying south of the Panda
Like a flying bee?
Express orange. Yeah, the flying bee of Panda Express orange chicken. The Arby's curly fries, Taco Bell Gordita Crunch, and Pizza Hut breadsticks, obviously with the decents. But right behind, scurrying, you're like, wait for me, guys. Dunkin' hash browns. Obviously, for the team. We see some nice savory treats. No sweets, honestly. We don't need them.
Well,
we
you
got
got
everything
Panda
we need here.
Express, so that's sweet.
Panda Express. Yeah. We'll say savory sweet.
There you go.
Great team, Tomato Sousa. All right, BJ.
Thank you.
All right. Well, with my coach Grimace and in his Big Perk Playhouse, we had to go big. First, we got the signature American hamburger coming in wide receiver, the Big Mac, taking balls out of the air. Come on. Then we went out to our quarterback, the best chicken sandwich that was on the board. Bad politics, good tasting chicken sandwich, the Chick-fil-A original chicken sandwich. Our defense, not 1, not 2, not 3, but a Wendy's 4 for 4. It's a wall. Our kicker soaring in the air, giving you all that you would want. It's fun for the whole family. Is the Domino's pepperoni pizza. You know it and you love it.
As kickers do.
Yeah, love the story kicker.
Our running back, it's going to stay sweet but strong. Hold it over your head. That's the DQ Blizzard. Comes in many forms, but it'll always running it down the hole. Come on.
Come on.
And saving my marriage is the KFC double back. My
Big
people out there,
purple house.
Chopper Bopper. There you go.
Pickle,
Oh,
Rick's a
boy.
pickle.
Goddamn.
All right, so Team Friday Night Lights. We bring it in with our coach, the Hamburglar. He'll do anything to win. He'll burgle. That's in his name. He's a robber.
He'll ham, he'll burgle.
Exactly. He'll do 2 things. All right. At quarterback, we got the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. In my opinion, the best spicy chicken in the marketplace. Amanda, you can have your newfangled, although I'm the hot new kid on the block, spicy chicken from Popeyes. Wendy's has been here and done it and been there before.
Try it, man.
Tight end, we got a double animal style. I mean, that is the Gronk burgers, if I've ever seen one, and Gronk is the best tight end in the history of football. So
That was a good pick. That was a steal.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Wide receiver, a little bit flashy, but wide open hand for catching and friendly for the kids. Doritos Locos Taco. The kicker, apparently I missed a memo on flying kickers, so I'll just have to settle for one that actually looks like a foot. That's going to be the boot-shaped McNuggets.
Great job. I
And
think that was the steal.
Thank you. A running back barreling through the hole, giving stiff arms every step of the way. That's going to be the KFC bucket. Thick thighs, too. Didn't mention that before. It's the Saquon pick. And then,
Save lives.
Saquon. And then for the defense, we're going to go thick. We're going to take over and slow down the game. That is going to be a classic, beginning and ending with my favorite, Wendy's. That is the Frosty.
Well done, Will. Friday Night Lights, a competitive team to be sure.
My first one.
Not sure if we can say that. Not sure if we can say that about Too Fast, Too Foodious. Coach, we have Jack I Box. We're not sure what the I stands for, but I imagine it stands for Isaac or something. The running back. You know what? We drafted the McRib early. Is he going to be a bust? Is he like a Trent Richardson type? You know what? We don't know. Probably. Did I fall for the hype? Maybe, but that's what we went with. Tight end, we got a Baconator, big strong barreling Baconator as your tight end. I think that's solid. Then we're going to stretch the field with the Costco hot dog, which, you know what? I think he's going to turn some heads this season. We got the McFlurry here, just an ice in his veins kicker here. The defense is really what this team is built around. It's the Five Guys peanuts. It's the core of this team, and you think, who's going to lead this motley crew? It's halftime. It's halftime at the end of the movie The Replacements. Ed Martell's sucking. Who shows up but the Krabby Patty comes out, played by Keanu Reeves, saving the team, saving the day.
Someone in the chat pointed out that the McRib only shows up sometimes.
Like I said, a generational talent.
All right, so we're running short on time. Just really quickly, no explanation. What is one pick that, in hindsight, you wish you had taken? BJ, start us off.
Ooh, one pick of like we all like the other people picked.
Yeah, just no. On your list that wasn't taken by anyone.
Ooh, okay. I really wanted to do some respect to Shake Shack and the Smoke Shack burger, which I think is a very underrated burger, but it's pretty good and it should deserve to be there.
All right, Amanda.
Nice.
I wish I found a place on my roster for the Boston Market mac and cheese.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay. For me, it powered me through high school, and that is going to be the McDouble with Big Mac sauce. For all of us that couldn't afford the Big Mac, you can get 90% of the experience for $1.15 adding the Big Mac sauce. And also the Papa John's garlic butter. Sorry, I won't work.
and I had wished I could have squeezed in the animal style fries from In-N-Out as my defense, but I had to go for it all with the Five Guys peanuts.
All right. Well, this was amazing. Thank you so much to BJ and Amanda. We'll post the results on Twitter. Please vote. Just don't vote for anything.
In general, yeah. Right. I don't think you have to worry about that, Will. I don't think anyone's gonna. Stay tuned. Stay on this Twitch stream for interesting points at 9 p.m. Hosted by Josh Poyer. It's a great show. And thank you guys so much. Next week, we will post about what our draft will be. We have been Boy Detectives. Wish we had a catchphrase.
But